Hey guys! So a lot of you have been asking if we're gonna make a YouTube channel, if we're gonna make YouTube videos. So I guess here we are. Gavin put on your Instagram story for you to ask us questions about our relationship, and that is exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna answer the questions.
Cool. All right, ready?
Sound good? All right.
Okay. How did you know that you've met the one?
A lot of people, like a lot of term, like, you had me at hello. Well, she had me at goodbye. Yeah.
The first time we hung out, we were like,
we
don't
were
want a relationship.
Really strict and stern on not wanting a relationship, letting like emotional turmoil from past relationships kind of bring that into effect. When she was leaving my house, I was like, text me when you get home. And she's like, okay, bye, Cole. And I was like, okay, yeah. I was like, dang it, I fell. She had me at goodbye instead of you had me at hello. I think that was definitely my end.
How I knew that he was the one is just like the feeling. Like, I've been in relationships before and I've thought that I knew what love was, but no way. Oh my God, like, I really can spend the rest of my life with this person. Like, everyone else that I've thought about spending the rest of my life with, I'm always like, but this, but that. But like with him, it's like, let's do it now. Like, let's get married now.
Let's hurry it up. Yeah.
Were you guys hesitant to be open about your relationship because of how social media is? I wasn't until I got hate. Then I started feeling like I shouldn't post him. But he told me, like, you just have to
to take it on the chin. What people say really shouldn't affect how you live out your life. I wasn't hesitant. When I am in a relationship, I like to show that person off. It's good when other people could see it too. Because, I am. I've never been happier, and I went through a really crappy 2 years of my life, and then I met her and everything has been fantastic.
How do you keep God in the center of your relationship?
That is something you really have to work for.
You have to want it.
You have to want it. It's something you have to constantly keep doing because it's easy to put God on the back burner. We know that God is going to bless our relationship and we know that this is what he wants. So we're going to keep him in the center of it, and hopefully God will keep blessing us in the ways that we need to, not only now, but moving forward into our future.
And Cole has grown my faith so much more. We both know that that's the center of our relationship, and it's gonna stay that way. Where would you be today if you hadn't found each other? This is such a good question.
That's a great question.
Yeah.
I think I would still be in my little pit that I was in. The past 2 years were really, really hard. I lost football. I had no idea what to do, and then I lost my dad. So I was very depressed, and I've always struggled with that. When you find that person, it's like a breath of fresh air, but at the same time, someone that takes your breath away. So I don't know exactly where I would be. I just know I wouldn't be in as good of a place as I am right now.
Yeah. Same for me. I would not be the person that I am. I have become such a different person. I'm so much more confident in myself. I'm so much happier with myself. I wake up every day happy and ready to defeat the day just because I know that he's in my life. In past relationships, I've always felt like I needed to change myself to make someone happier, and now it's he makes me want to be a better person, but he also doesn't want to change the person I am. He wants me to be me, and that's who he loves me for. So if I wasn't with him, I'd be in a much darker place. I wouldn't be as happy as I am, that's for sure.
Definitely. Yeah, I agree 100%.
Where and when do you guys want to get married? Yeah, cool.
Can't say when. I have a place picked out. We actually have to go check it out.
I haven't seen it yet, but I've seen pictures of it and it's really pretty.
It's
but
gorgeous.
We actually went ring shopping a month ago.
Yeah.
So
I know what she likes.
Anytime now.
I already have a set date. All right. Everybody knows by her.
Whisper it to him. I'll close my ears.
You're gonna edit the video. No. I can't say when, but soon. Where, I have a place. It's in Amelia Island. Yeah, I'm not telling you where I'm proposing. But we have to check out other places. If he got on his knees
right now with this video, I'd say yes. That's how you should know I love you, because all my fingers are on except for my ring finger.
Yes.
And I'd still say yes.
Engagement ring coming soon.
Baby names. Okay,
so answer that one.
Well, also there's a question here that says how many kids do you want? So I've always wanted 3. But he wants 2 or 4 because he says middle child syndrome.
Middle child syndrome is a real thing.
Which it is.
If you are a middle child, you know exactly what it's
imagine me having to do something by myself with 4 kids. I have to have a leash. Which I never want to put on my kids, but dang.
I want to do the girl name.
Okay,
I love the girl name. Okay. So for the girl, be...
If anyone takes this, don't.
Stokely Sky Beckham. Just gonna go by Stokely. That's a cool.
How?
Y'all know
Yeah,
a cool
Stokely,
name.
come here.
Stokely. As a girl, like people are gonna know.
She's gonna be that girl in
exactly.
high school that everyone knows because her name is so cool.
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna be like so and so who, like it's Stokely. Oh, I know who that is. You know?
You don't need to say like Emily E or Emily B. Like it's gonna be Stokely. Everybody knows who Stokely is.
And then our boy, we have Anthony Cade Beckham. Anthony for his dad, but he'd go by Cade.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't think that he'd be able to like call his kid his dad's name.
By my dad's name,
yeah.
that'd be weird.
But we wanted to incorporate it somewhere in there. So
Yeah.
Anthony Cade Beckham or Anthony Stone. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Stone and Stokely goes really good together.
We have a
We'll figure it
third,
out.
you know, I would like to incorporate Brooklyn. I think that's a great
Yeah.
name. Brooklyn Beckham.
And I kind of want to incorporate Jordan somewhere because that's my aunt's name. And she's like, besides my mom, like my biggest role model. And that's his sister's name. What's y'all's biggest goals together?
I'm going to be a renowned public speaker and she's going to be a PA. So our goal is really to make that happen.
And
you
to
know,
like push each other.
Push each
you
other,
know?
like to be better.
Even though Cole's not in college, like you would think that it would be harder for me to keep going through college because he's not, you know, but he pushes me so hard to like get up and go to class and help me with my homework. He genuinely wants me to do what I want because he knows that's always been my passion. What kind of wedding do you want? Not nighttime, but like sunset for sure.
Yeah, no one wants to get up early for a wedding.
We're already going to be up early because, I mean,
yeah,
just awake.
And we want everybody to, it would be the end of the day. Everybody
Yeah.
would have fun, enjoy us, you know, celebrate us.
Yeah.
You know?
So definitely like sunset with like
Yeah.
the pretty lights, like outside, you know, like when we walk through like sparklers,
Be beautiful.
mostly like classy, elegant, like whites and tans. I literally want my bridesmaids to wear like beige tan-ish dress, like nothing like purple or pink. Modern outside.
Date
Who's
to
the
marry.
funniest in your relationship? It's me.
Her. I'm only funny because I'm weird, and she
But no one
laughs
else
when
laughs.
she's tired.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's not true.
Okay, she laughs. Like I like because
He
she
has
laughs
his
at my
moments
jokes.
when he's
Yeah.
like really, really funny, but I'm the only person that thinks you're funny.
Yeah.
That's what makes it funny, is that like I think you're funny because I love you and you're just weird sometimes.
Yeah.
So it's just funny.
Yeah.
But I think I'm pretty funny.
I think you're
You
hilarious.
laugh at me all the
I laugh
time.
at you all the time.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I would say me.
Yeah, definitely her.
What does Cole love about you the most, physically and emotionally?
Physically, I tell her this all the time. I love her legs. Like so much. I love her legs. But
That's
I
your
like
favorite quality about me physically?
I'm about to go down the line.
Oh, there's more?
Yeah, there's more.
Lord.
Dude, like her eyes literally like, are you good?
Yeah, my hair is like alfalfa.
I love her eyes. As soon as she wakes up in the morning too, like the way she looks at you, I'm like, you're so pretty. I love her smile. It's very white. It's very bright. It like brightens up a room. Yeah, I just there's like really not one thing I could like level down like physically, but like emotionally, I like how she's there for her when I need her the most. Even when I don't need her, she's there. If that makes sense, you know, like when I'm
Elaborate.
really going through a hard time. I was so used to dealing with like emotions by myself, and
You don't
I didn't
really ask for it.
I don't really ask for it, but even when I don't ask for it, she knows exactly how to be there for me. She's there when I'm the best, and she's there when I'm the worst. Unconditional is literally what it feels like.
Because it is.
Yeah, it is. It's supposed to be.
Did you ever get the chance to meet his dad? Unfortunately, no. Not in person.
I introduced her to him and vice versa at his graveside on his 1 year,
I bawled my eyes out.
which was on the 16th of August.
Yeah. I planned it as I'm meeting his dad. Like, I tried to dress like classy. I wore a Tampa Bay Buccaneers shirt because that was his favorite. It was like such a peaceful, like comforting way of meeting someone.
Yeah.
I would have loved to meet him in person. Like, that would have been amazing. But
That's not how things planned out.
we did it
but
another way.
we did it another way, and we made it
And it was beautiful.
worthwhile.
So,
Yeah.
And I will one day. So that's
Yes.
exciting.
Absolutely.
What were your first impressions on Cole? How sexy he was, first of all. Like, okay, he's the type of guy, I was literally telling my hairdresser this the other day. So Cole's the type of guy that you look at and you're like, oh, he's a player. Like, there's no way someone is so attractive and like a good guy. And boy, was I wrong. First of all, I never thought you'd even look my way because I was like, he's the sexiest man ever. And then I was like, okay, well, even if he does look my way, like, there's no way he'd want to date me. Obviously, my first impression was how sexy he was, like how attractive. And like once you get to know him and like the way that he loves me is insane. Like, this man I know would die for me. We haven't even vowed in sickness and in health, and he already is like showing every quality of like being there for me truly when I'm really, really sick or healthy. Definitely how attractive you were, but then like your heart made you so much more attractive. Like the person that you are, it just makes it better. Like you can be attracted to someone, but like if you're not attracted to their personality or the person that they are, you're not gonna go anywhere.
Attraction brings you in, and personality and heart
you.
keeps you there. Yeah. Thank you, pretty.
When did you know that they were the one? Bye, Cole.
Yeah, bye, Cole. I think
that's when you knew I was the one.
I think I knew you were the one.
Like you would pop on your knee.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I knew he was the one when we took a trip to Seaside. Just that whole entire trip was just like, I didn't want to leave. Like I didn't want to have to go back home and be alone. Like I was like, I want to be with this man forever. Yeah. So then it just kept getting better after that. And it was like, all right, yeah, he's the one. I found my person at 21. Yeah. What's your dream vacation together?
Vacation for me is not really the destination, it's the person you're with, if that makes any sense at all. We don't really have a set place, but like wherever would be perfect.
Relationship, red flags and green flags. Well, lying is a red flag for sure. You're all things green flags. So like Cole, everyone needs to find them a Cole, but not this one.
Not this one. Green flags, how they act with your family.
I was just gonna say how they are with your family.
How they are with your family, you know, because you're not only marrying that person, you're marrying their family and you're marrying everything that comes with it. Even
your friends, like the friends that mean the most to you. Like he was actually nervous to meet like my best friends because like they mean the world to me, you know? Yeah. And he wanted to make a good impression on them, and seeing how much like they loved him right off the bat and like how well he connected with them was like just very attractive.
I'll agree, because I took her to Jersey and
that was like pretty soon into our relationship too.
And I love all my boys in Jersey, and if you're watching this, I love you. Those people mean a lot to me. How she reacted to them being who they are and being funny and goofy, but also really welcoming. I love that.
And you want them to, like, you want your person to get along with your friends, you know? Yeah.
Family, friends, how they act. If they could still do kind acts for you, not just for attention of others, not doing things for other people's, like, pat on the back, like doing it because you love somebody. Red flags for me, dude, I don't do guy best friends. Yeah. And I'm so happy that she doesn't have one. And she didn't have one going into the relationship, because I don't do that. I should be your best friend, you know? Yeah. Absolutely. And that's how it's supposed to be. So, hiding things.
The only thing you don't let me see is you and my mom's text messages, because they're talking about marriage.
Yes.
It's coming soon, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, that is one thing she's not allowed to go through on my phone. But everything else, go for it.
I said I love you first.
I did. I said I love you really fast, and her jaw dropped, and I was like, crap, she's about to run away.
Yeah, he literally was so scared. He thought I was going to run out of the room. I didn't say it back right then.
Yeah, she didn't say I love you back until I met her mom. Saw our connection that we had too. She played it safe. I was like,
if you don't love my mom and get along with her, you're done. I don't care how much I love you. Where and when was your first kiss? Like 3 months ago in your room.
Yeah, in my room.
Where was your first date? Well, let's talk about this.
Let's talk about that one.
We had a plan.
Yes.
Literally like 5 or 6 times to go on a date. I get terrible migraines, like really bad migraines. And unfortunately, every single time we've had a plan, like, and the plan's like days before. Yeah. Like it's not like
I make a reservation to make sure that we're going to have a date.
Yeah. I just get a migraine. And when I get a migraine, I throw up, I sleep, like I can't do anything. We haven't specifically had a first date yet, but it's not because he's not trying. Yeah. Like, it just hasn't worked out yet.
We have, like, in-house dates, much like the movie and eat pizza and stuff like that.
Just, like, out to a restaurant type of date, we haven't
We have not had that
but
yet.
But we will. How do you deal with hate against your relationship? I didn't deal with it well at first, because I didn't understand it. I've never really gotten hate like that, because I've never really been, like, put out there much.
I was used to it. Seeing, like, Jordan get hate, and then I got a lot of hate, and then, like, a lot of crap happened, and then I got even more hate. You just gotta know, like, those people don't know you. Yeah. They have no idea. They would never say that to your face in person.
It's always behind a screen.
It's always behind a screen. They're keyboard warriors. Hurting people hurt people, broken people break people. You kind of feel bad for them. Like, how miserable do you have to be to go out of your way and try to make other people feel bad? Yeah. So you almost feel bad for the person.
No, definitely. You know, like, they would never say it to your face. It's behind a screen for a reason. Because I would look at every comment and I would just like tear myself apart, and I'd be like, okay, I'm not gonna post Cole anymore, and I'm not gonna post myself anymore, because I got hate towards me, and then I got hate towards us. Yeah. And he just kind of told me, he was like, you just can't let them win. Like that, they literally want you to be upset
They
about
want you
it.
to respond. They want to get a rise out
Yeah,
of you.
so
And
I
when
stopped
you do, they win.
responding, and I would just delete a comment and move on with my life. Your family like Cole,
Okay.
love. He actually just met my entire family
Yeah.
like a week ago.
Mhm.
What?
Yeah. A week
And
ago.
they adored him, like loved him so much. So it's a good thing.
Yeah. I love her family too.
What do you think about Cole's mom? Miss Jen is my second mom. Like that lady, she's my ride or die. I love her so much. Shout out to you, Mama Jen. What is something you guys prioritize in your relationship? Obviously God, but also each other's feelings, I think.
Not letting each other get in their own heads. That's
We both
something
overthink a lot.
and that could cause a lot of problems in our relationship because you're creating problems that's not even there. Whenever we notice each other is in their heads, because we're not very good at hiding emotions,
Neither of us.
we talk through it. We ask what's wrong. How can we find a solution, and how can we prevent it from
And
happening
even
next
if
time?
I don't understand what he's upset at, or he doesn't understand what I'm upset at, we don't make the other feel stupid for being upset.
We sympathize.
We're
with
just
each
like,
other.
okay, how can I fix it? We're just very well with like understanding each other's feelings. And we're gonna do this for the rest of our life. You know,
Yeah.
like, you're human, you have feelings. But it's the way that you overcome that and
Right.
like help them get back to not feeling like that way. Okay, last question. Favorite quality about each other?
How easy it is for her to talk to people.
Same for you though, like
And-
in your heart.
But like, you make other people feel important, even if like you haven't seen them for. She makes other people feel important. I think that's just the best quality about you. You're so genuine about it too. You're not faking it.
Yeah.
Like, you make other people feel important, and you actually mean to do that. But like, you make those people feel better that after they talk to you.
You give not only like good advice, but like whenever you're not trying, like I told you this, like just the person that you are makes people want to be better. That's why you being a motivational speaker, you're gonna change lives, like move mountains. Just being around him is like happy, you know, and like his heart for others, the way that he is just with everybody, like he's just such a loving, like he loves so hard. His heart and love for other people, definitely my favorite thing. Very easy to love, like
Thank
to
you
know him
for
is to
that.
love him. You're welcome. Okay, that's it.
Yeah. So guys, thank you for writing in. Thank you for
thank
asking
you.
us questions. We really enjoy answering them.
Yeah,
giving
it really
yeah.
was fun. Because we've gotten a lot of the same questions over and over, and we wanted to start a YouTube channel. So this just kind of like helped us start.
Yeah.
I guess as like the icebreaker of starting.
Absolutely.
You
You gotta get to know us if you're even gonna watch us.
Oh, yeah,
You know
for
what I
sure.
mean? You gotta know the people behind the camera. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you
We'll
like,
be back.
comment,
We're
subscribe,
gonna
turn on
try
post
to.
notifications.
Yeah,
We're gonna try to keep doing this.
Yeah.
You know,
Stay
like,
tuned.
yeah, stay tuned. What's next in the future? Thanks.
Proposal.
Maybe. All right. I love you
Okay,
guys.
bye,
We'll
guys.
see
Love
you later.
you.
Mwah. They didn't even cover it fully. There we go.